What's up everybody, I am Grant Burton, this is Games with Grant and I am playing Mass Effect 2. Specifically Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. I was going to be playing Sea of Thieves today, get into that Jack Sparrow stuff, but sadly the game is down for maintenance, so that's something I can't do basically. So right now, Mass Effect 2, I am at a certain point in the game where I am essentially just doing all of the side stuff, exploring the galaxy, making my crew members loyal so that they don't die later on. This is probably my favourite game of all time. Like, I absolutely adore this game. So yeah, let's get straight into it. And it is an RPG, it is very story driven. Today I imagine there's only going to be a little bit of story, so because I am doing the side stuff, I am doing a lot of exploring. Dr. Galwind, at my suggestion we have cut power to all systems save critical life support, in hopes that disabling these systems will deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution, we cannot last this out on our own. Dr. Taliesin. Rightio, so I am investigating this ship that's just derelict, based on another mission where it seemed like the mechs crashed another ship and caused some problems. Let's just have a look around. This is going to be a shorter stream than usual because I'm running very late today. I've had a bit of a rough morning. Yeah, slept in, didn't want to, so that was the big thing.
Docking area power restored. Intruders are requested
also
to
woke
report
up
to
with
the cargo doors for
really
immediate
bad
removal
pains in
from
my
station.
neck and shoulders, so that's unwanted. Had to get that sorted out as much as I possibly can, although I'm still in quite some pain. And worst of all is that I found out someone I know has sadly died very suddenly, so that came as a bit of a shock.
To be in this area.
So yeah, a rough morning to say the least. Hopefully this will cheer me up a bit. Dr. Galwind, my firm belief is that the VI is paranoid about the possibility of infection. Its current homicidal behaviour is likely out of an inflated desire to keep us from shutting it down. I believe that the VI is malfunctioning, and I believe our equipment to be infected by a virus. If we continue to try to shut her down, she will keep trying to destroy us all. Maybe our only resource is to just not do anything and convince her that we are not a threat. So yeah, I've played this game must be like half a dozen times in my lifetime. This is the first time in the Legendary Edition, of course. Oh. Attention all dock personnel, we are expecting a shipment of mech parts from the Han He Kedar facility on Capek Haskins Titan Nebula. Make sure the VI knows to accept a docking request from the Freya MSV Corsica, Kennings. That's exactly where we've just came from. I think I'm heading the wrong way. When it comes to this game, I'm a completionist. No rock unturned, or no stone unturned. I do absolutely everything in this game. Gotta get all the collectibles, everything. Right. Now it seems I've got to go to all of these places. Let's examine this. Power outage detected in the station. Mainframe is locked down for security purposes. Right. Yeah, just head for this area anyway. Oh. How rude. This is one of the more atmospheric missions in the game. It is just a minor side mission that you kind of have to discover as you go through the game, but there's like a horror mystery vibe to it now. It's kind of cool.
Power restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation. 2 doors enabled. All doors disabled. 2 doors enabled. 5 doors enabled.
Right. I'm assuming that's all the doors. Compared to Mass Effect 1, I just love how this is much more streamlined and focused. There's no like collecting random bits of armor and weapons that all look the same and so on and so forth. Can I get through that door? Is there a way through there? So that's where I am. No, it doesn't even look like there's anything there. Okay.
Free and clear.
Put my gun away. There's no threats here yet.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately. Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. This reflective armor prototype repositioned. Reflective armor prototype repositioned.
Come on, so slow.
Testing area has been unlocked.
There we
All
go.
personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately.
A very simple but nice puzzle, just to add some variety. That's what I like about this game above the other Mass Effect games, is that it does have the mini games, it does have puzzles and other things in there. It's not just, oh, here's some speaking, here's some shooting, here's some speaking, here's some shooting. There's actually a bit more variety.
Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Kennings, I'm positive that the trouble with our VI started after the Corsica docked with us. Taliesin is looking for the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find out everything that was on that ship, Dr. Galwind. It's like playing a Crash Bandicoot game or something right now. Oh.
Lost shield.
Oh, that took a lot more health and shields off me than I expected.
All attempts to decontaminate station have failed. Require more power to escalate defenses.
Gotta be patient.
Maintenance area power restored.
Seems like a weird place because it's just one long corridor. Why would you have this in the ship? Like, what's the point of this area right here?
This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately.
I'm at a point of the game where I've recruited everyone except one member of the mission, and it's a point of no return, essentially, where this is the only point where I can get everyone loyal. It's the only point where I can do all of the side missions.
To upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
If I don't do that, I will regret it later on. Because after my next main core storyline mission, well,
intruder detected.
That's when things are going to really start hitting the fan.
This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From ED, information received, planet information, Capek Haskins system, Titan Nebula. Data from the quarantined VI at Jarrah Station indicates that a possible source of the VI virus outbreak is a Harney Kedar facility on the planet Capek. Coordinates have been downloaded into the galaxy map. Mark is red. Let's see if there's anything I need to know
How may I help
about.
you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
So we
I'll
know
be here
they've
if you
done
need
some tweaking and changing and upgrading here and there in the core Mass Effect games. Mass Effect 1 in particular. There's not a huge deal done to this game, so except for like HDR implementation, that's like the biggest thing you'll notice. But one of the things that I've actually found very distracting is Kelly Chambers, the person I was just speaking to. She looks very different from what she originally looked like in Mass Effect 2. She looks like a whole different person. And I don't know if I like it. Because I like Kelly in the original Mass Effect 2. But now she's... I don't know if it's just a different hairstyle, if they tweaked her mouth and lips as well, but yeah, it's weird, it's hard to get used to. Let's go here. There are some other things, like Dr. Chakwas, for example, looks a little younger than what she used to.
Anomaly
Not a huge
detected.
deal, but...
Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged.
Probe
Status
launched.
is not known. Beacon triggered.
I have found something.
Surface scans report potential alien signatures from within the mining facility. Anomalous life signs detected. Whereabouts of facility staff unknown. Right, well, let's scan the place first. It's a rich planet. I'd always scan every rich planet until I get it down to moderate. Because otherwise I'll be here all day.
Probe away.
But this is just one of them very peaceful, like, little mini games where you can just put on a podcast in the background and have fun. It's very relaxing. No pressure about it at all. Although there's a lot of it. The only criticism of this I would have is that there is a hell of a lot of it. But it's worth it in the end because of the upgrades you get for it.
Launching probe.
And the sounds and the haptic feedback in the controller, I know it's just basic vibrations and stuff, but it's all very pleasing stuff.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
There we go, it's down to moderate. Let's land on this planet, see what's going on. Who have not had in a while? Right, I've just had Miranda and Morden. I'm going to take Samara. Yeah, it's basically just the... what was it? The loyalty missions. That's this basic stuff that I just need to do right now. No, Grunt has his own Claymore heavy shotgun, gotta have that. Samara can have that. There we go. Of course, one of the best things they did in this game is get rid of the Mako. The Mako is awful, even in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Very slightly better than what it was originally. But they got rid of the Mako, and every single planet that you visit now actually has a distinct look and feel to it. Like, this is very different from that ship that I was just on. Very different from a planet I was on yesterday with a, what was it, like a sandstorm going on. Whereas in the first game, they were all kind of the same, just mountains and grassland and stuff like that. Just different colours added in. I like the variety of this game, basically. And I like how they focused in on what did and didn't work.
We've been spotted. Hit.
Alright. Taught them a lesson. If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place. Now. Very ominous. So yeah, it's a remaster. They have adjusted the resolution and HDR and stuff like that. But you can still tell it's an older game. It still looks good for an older game, but it's not quite like to modern standards. Some of the textures, for example, are a little on the older side, even if they have been enhanced with AI.
On the ground, now!
I love doing a shockwave because I can just wipe out a bunch of them. Like, husks in particular are very weak enemies. One like really powerful move and they're done. Right. These are a little annoying because they are very simplistic. There's actually one less node than usual. Alien machine, this is just a Twitch overlay because I can't read that. Bear with me just 1 second. Right, dug out some kind of alien machine today, like nothing I ever saw. Called up some of my contacts and found out there's a market for this kind of thing. Looks like some squints over at Alana's Risk Control are willing to part with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of these things. Far be it from me to deny them a chance to pay me. Cooper and Jorgensen say they saw that damned alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm going near it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. I have to admit though, that's an awful pretty sound coming from the back room. Cooper, Jorgens and them ain't doing so well. Not feeling so good myself either. Stay near the machine. Feel better. Not sure I want to let them Alanis folk take it. I think I should stay right here with us. Struggling to read today for some reason. This is all starting to sound a little bit like Dead Space or Doom.
Shepard, I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husk. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
There's quite a lot of them now. Husks are utilizing flanking tactics. You know what? I'm gonna go backwards. Because I've got a feeling if I destroy this machine, it's going to immediately end the mission. But I want to search every corner of this place. I think I need something more powerful. God damn it! Oh no! I'm trapped. Right, I need help badly. No, this is not going well at all. Yeah, I could not move. I have no idea what was happening there. That was not my fault, I assure you. Get through these so I can get some XP. Actually, I don't think it works like that in this game.
Shepard, I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
I'll put them down.
So will these husks just keep appearing if I don't destroy that device? Or will they eventually stop allowing me to destroy the device?
Too late. Now you're dead.
Hell. Oh crap, this is getting a little overwhelming. Let's have a look around.
Burn and die.
Not the time to do that.
Sensor down.
Come to me.
Trapped again. Oh no, I do not want that. No, I missed out on something. Oh man, don't save. Oh, I think it might have always saved. Let's see. I'm gonna load that, see what happens. Because I missed something. Oh, that'll do me, it's got rid of the enemies as well. There we go. There we go. 450 credits I would have missed out on if I didn't do that. Is there anything down here? Nope. Just double check that I picked these up.
I detect a powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
There we go. Destroyed Reaper indoctrination device. Done.
No messages for you, Commander.
Take your word for it. Sometimes she's wrong. That's a hint for you. Sometimes she doesn't always take note of how many messages you actually have. I think it's a bit of a bug that's carried over.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
The only time I scan a planet that isn't rich or good is
Launching probe.
if it's got element 0. Element 0 is the hardest thing to find in the game. Well, I wouldn't say it's hard,
Probe
but
away.
it's rare. So, if I ever come across a planet that says it's moderate,
Probe launched.
then just do a quick pass through, see if there's any element 0, and then that's that. So yeah. Only go for the big sources as
Probe
well.
away.
Ones that react like that. Otherwise you really will be here all day just scanning planets. And as relaxing and peaceful as it is, you know, there are better things you can be doing.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
There we go, let's go to the next place. I believe I've also got all of the Normandy upgrades already. Each character, well actually there'll be one that you don't get, but each character you unlock gives you a new Normandy upgrade. So I think I've only got one more coming from Legion later on, and I've got the Med Bay upgrade as well, which is like a more optional one.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
It's an interesting looking planet. Oh, and it's got element 0.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Yeah, if I remember rightly from playing this game, last time I played this game was a few years ago, but on this planet there's actually a lot on this central band that's running throughout the planet for some reason.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe.
So last week, I went to see Black
Probe
Widow,
launched.
the newest Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, set after the events of Captain
Launching
America's
probe.
Civil War, but before the events of Avengers Endgame. What did I think
Probe
of it?
away.
It was okay. Yeah, I'm much more divided
Probe
on
launched.
this film compared to some people. A lot of people that I've seen and heard around really liked the film and had a lot of good times with it, so I'm slightly more negative than them. But I did enjoy it.
Launching
I think
probe.
there's some great action in there, but it feels more like an X-Men movie than a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just Marvel has a better, higher standard. But yeah, good action, good comedy, doesn't always blend very well in there. I think some of the comedy is distracting. Scarlett Johansson's great, as she always is. Then you've also got Florence Pugh, she's brilliant, she's the standout in this film, I would say. Of course, a big part of the film is establishing her character as the new Black Widow. That's not a spoiler, like, it's blatantly obvious if you've ever seen any of the promotion for the film. So yeah, I look forward to seeing more of her character. David Harbour, I think, is very good as well, as like a goofy sort of like Russian Captain America. If you're a fan of the Marvel movies, I would say yeah, you have to check this out at the very least. But it's not going to be like an essential watch. It doesn't seem to expand the world in a huge deal. The biggest thing it does is introduce the characters of Yelena, played by Florence Pugh, and of Red Guardian, played by David Harbour. Beyond that, it doesn't really do much for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It sort of acts as a send-off to Scarlett Johansson, but the problem is she already had her send-off in Avengers Endgame. Now that's a spoiler. So this one does fall a little flat in that regard. The worst thing about the film is the villains. The villains are bland, stereotypical, a little boring. One of the big things leading into it was, who is Taskmaster? If you are really into the mystery of who Taskmaster is, you're going to be disappointed by the answer. Taskmaster in the film barely resembles the comic book character at all.
Probe launched.
the only element of the comic book character that they've got is that the Taskmaster is capable of mimicking opponents' moves. They do a decent job of explaining why that is, but beyond that there's not a lot to that character at all. It's very disappointing. But yeah, that's Black Widow. Those are my thoughts on it.
Probe launched.
Again, slightly more negative than what everyone else is thinking of it, it seems. I do plan on seeing it again, so maybe on a repeat viewing I will like it more. I got so distracted there, I continued scanning that planet longer than I needed.
Anomaly detected.
Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion
Away.
protocol. Repeat.
Scans have found something.
Mercenary activity detected inside a mining facility on planet's surface. Facility confirmed registered to Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation. Eclipse presence confirmed. Distress beacon powered down at time. Sensors detect multiple spacefaring vessel launches from facility. Alright, let's just scan the place first. Get that update out the way because I think that's element 0, yep.
Probe launched.
So I have to scan this planet. Can never get enough element 0. I'm not fussed about any of the other resources on this planet, it is just the element 0 I'm after.
Launching probe.
You rarely get it in
Probe
huge
launched.
quantities either. Oh, there we go.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Alright, let's land this sucker. Let's take Zaid and Kasumi. Right, increases damage on target, so damage goes up 550 points. Recharge time is 9. The recharge time doesn't change, but right, so there's a difference in 100 points. Reduces the cooldown by 80% if the target is killed. Alright, why not? Oh, I was meant to change my weapon. Oh well. Let's have a look around. Sometimes I forget to look up and just take in the scale of the place. Oh, little slug things. Shipping log. Cargo ship to Allen docked and received a large shipment of resources en route to a facility in the Dranik system. To Allen requested escort for the shipment, claiming pirate activity along the route. Okie dokie. There be pirates around. Speaking of which, like I said earlier, if you were here, I was going to be playing Sea of Thieves today, but turns out it's down for maintenance. Not a lot I can do about that, except apologise. Don't know how long it's going to be down for maintenance. Just kind of looking forward to it as well. This is like the one day I can actually play that game.
Cloaking!
Can't get there. Now you see me. Can't get there.
This'll put him down!
Cloaking!
Right, what do we have here? Nothing. Why are they always like right next to each other? It kind of removes the challenge if the ones you want are just literally right next to each other. Alert, we are under mercenary attack. Escort civilians to crew quarters, then return to the work area to protect the main computer at all costs. Wait, is this the way to go? It is. Right, so I want to go this way. Probably loops around though. Anything hiding around here? Nope.
Firing concussive! This'll put him down!
Alright, let's see if I can find a way around to flank them or something.
Hell of a shot! Firing concussive shot!
How'd you like that?
That was pretty.
Go inside.
Firing an impact shot! Taking cover!
Take cover.
Firing concussive
Down you
shot!
go.
Who's next?
Right, what am I looking for here? This place actually reminds me a bit of something in Mass Effect 3. What am I looking at here? I can see it's there, right? Try to go up, you can't go up. Oh, shipping log, cargo ship to Yallen dock. Have I just... Yeah, I've already read that. Location of last reported to Yallen, that's decrypted. Right, now I just gotta hold things down, I think.
This'll This'll put him down!
Now you see me.
Sit down!
Going dark.
It's quite a lot of them.
Can't do that right now.
Firing an impact shot!
Did I do that?
Yes, I'm currently downloading Prey by Arcane. Not a game I've ever played, but I want to try some of Arcane's games and some of the more Bethesda games. I want to play Prey, Dishonored, Wolfenstein. Those are games I've never really dabbled in. So I've downloaded Prey. Probably start streaming that next week.
Firing an impact shot!
Weakening their integrity.
Burn!
Wow, that really burned through his armor quick there.
Now you see me.
Mind over matter! There we go!
If I remember rightly, there is a mech that comes onto this level.
Well done.
Or maybe I'm thinking... Yeah, I think I'm thinking of Mass Effect 3. Because there is a similar one. The decrypted data is incomplete. Further details are required to trace the Alan's location. The data has been sent to Cerberus for further analysis. Right, I'll have a very quick perusal around just in case I've missed anything, and then we will end the mission. I think I've got everything now.
That ought to teach him.
Yeah, I'm fairly confident I got everything. That's the way I came from. Yeah, let's go. Recover data referring to the Tay Island's location. More decryption needed. No messages. Let's see what upgrades I can get now, because I've gotten a lot of resources. Might as well. A lot of this stuff is like cool little things, but the things like I would never use. I'd never use that. I would never wear that. That would just be stupid. That and it makes you look like Iron Man, but you can't get rid of the helmet, so that's a problem. Then these are the ones that I would use. This one's very useful. If I remember rightly, that weapon really makes things go off like it's a huge... What's the word? Like a huge like nuclear explosion, like a mushroom cloud kind of thing. You could say it's overpowered. Right, what haven't I looked at? There we go.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
A lot of iridium on this one, it seems.
Probe launched.
Iridium and palladium are definitely the most prevalent resource in the galaxy, with platinum being like a close third and element 0 being the rarest. This is a big one. I really like how it tells you the percentage of the places that you've been to in this game. It didn't do that in the first one, so you had to figure out for yourself basically how much of it you'd actually done. Just looking for element 0 in case there's any. It doesn't look like there is.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, element 0.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of element 0.
Probe launched. Launching probe. I have found something.
Preliminary scans indicate a high-powered communications relay on the planet. Communications match known blood-pack mercenary protocols. A concentration of Krogan and Vorsha signals are massed inside what appears to be a mining operation. Life science detective, unknown species, advise caution. Wait for that to go so I can see what the hell I'm doing.
Probe away. Launching probe.
That looks like it, so let's land this sucker. Who shall I take? Jack and... yeah, Jacob. Boring Jacob. Change my gun, I want that. Try out one of the new ones. The Avalanche is a cryo weapon. That's the cane. If I remember rightly though, that's high damage, but it also uses up a lot of ammo. It's very risky to use that. So save it for a rainy day, I think is the answer. I'll try that though. don't really use the cryo weapons much in this game. Cryo ammo and cryo powers, I always avoid them and just go for the fire ones. I don't know why.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Right, just adjust the Twitch overlay one more time. Bear with me a second. And we're back at it. Yeah, I remember this planet pretty well because there are alien creatures on this planet. A bit like the Rachni from the first game. But there's also a lot of fog, so you can't really see. It's a bit of a maze. This one is almost like a Star Wars planet.
What the hell happened here?
Attention all workers, stop chipping away at this node. There's nothing left to mine. Move on to the other sites now. Salamu. Follow that beacon to the next one.
Watch out, this atmosphere is toxic.
Charge him up!
Alright, so that's the way I need to go. And Jack seems to know exactly where she's going, but I'm going this way. Gotta search every nook and cranny. It's a big boy. Looks like this is actually going in a bit of a circle.
Eyes ahead!
Sometimes the biotic powers in the game look like it's a glitch, but it's like the sort of glitch that the developer's like, you know what, let's just leave that in. Like what was there a Fallout game, I think it was, where there was or was it with the Outer Worlds? Something like that, where there was a glitch with one of the weapons or powers or abilities or whatever the hell it was. But it looked so good and effective that they actually turned it into a feature. It was something like that.
What were they doing here?
Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation shuttles are on the way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttles arrive will be left here with those damn bugs. Salamule.
Looks like we just missed a fight.
Cool to mix it up with multiple powers. Salamule, I can't get any more Vulture from Omega. Gorm has his own problems. You're going to have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet those damn Vulture are just wandering off into the fog and getting lost. Kalisk. So one of the characters in that message I've actually met in this game already. So will I be going back to them after this? It's a good bet. So that looks like the way to go.
They're up ahead. Nothing can stop me!
Oh, I'm on fire. Salamule, where are the resources? Are you mining out there or standing around waiting for those Vulture to get smarter? Our guy on Ilium can't keep the lights off forever. You keep stalling and we'll have a hell of a fight on the way in. And that would make me really, really angry. Kalisk. Yep, I thought I was jumping ahead a little there. I want to have a look at can hear shooting or something. Maybe it's a mech. Might be a mech. No, it's a Krogan. Right, I need to switch this out.
Come here!
On it!
There's nowhere to get cover.
Have a nice trip!
I've done something.
Got a charger! You work!
What am I stuck on?
Nothing can stop me.
Can't target them!
Alright, let's bypass this. Encountered unclassified hostile alien species, eliminated blood pack forces. Didn't even get to fight that big creature that it was teasing.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From Cerberus Command, Planet Information, Zadaban, Zachan System, Shrike Abyssal. We have decrypted and analysed the data you recovered from the relay on Tariff. The resources mined on Tariff were being sent to Zadaban, presumably for use in weapons manufacture. It's clear that the Blood Pack is planning a large-scale invasion. Disrupting the operation on Zadaban will go a long way toward delaying or preventing the invasion. So it looks like I'm heading to Zadaban.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Launching probe.
Alright, I've only got 30 probes left, so I've got to be careful.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
Alright, that'll do for that planet.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away.
I think I've got plenty of palladium, so if they want to give us any other resources, that would be cool. Yeah, I'm going to stop getting palladium,
Launching probe.
just so I can conserve my pros for now, because I don't know how many I'm going to need in the next system.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Right. onto on Deste. Or on Dest? I don't know. Alright, there's only a couple of things here.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Come on, anything other than palladium. There we go.
Probe away.
That'll do. Last planet.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Running out of probes, so give me all the best resources now, please.
Probe away. Launching probe.
And that will do. So, as I now head back to the fuel depot, let me say I am ending this stream here today with that. If you've liked this stream and you're watching live on Twitch, why not give me a follow on Twitch? That's twitch.tv/the_Grant Burton if you're not watching it on Twitch. Or go over to my YouTube channel, maybe you're watching it on my YouTube channel, that's Games with Grant on YouTube. For all of my Twitch VODs as well as video game related content such as reviews of Hitman 3 and various other things like Cyberpunk 2077. Live streams, recordings, edited videos, you name it, all video game related on Games with Grant YouTube channel. Or if you prefer, how about you go to my Film and TV YouTube channel, which is just my name, Grant Burton, on YouTube. That's Grant Burton on YouTube for all of my content relating to film and TV. Just these past few days I've uploaded a video review of Black Widow, so you can get all of my full thoughts and opinions on that there. It's only a 3-minute long video, edited by me and written by me. So please check that out, that's Grant Burton on YouTube. And I also uploaded a video where I ranked all of the Alien movies, from Alien all the way up to Alien Covenant. Which one was the number one? You might be surprised, and yeah, a lot of people are probably going to be surprised by my ranking of those films. It's not what you would expect. So check those out, Grant Burton on YouTube, and of course why not follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well at @the_Grant Burton. Until next time though, this has been Mass Effect 2. I did want to play Sea of Thieves, maybe next week. So yeah, thanks for watching.